Hi, Gemini. Jess here. I hope you're well. Welcome to your monthly intuitive Reiki healing. This is for anyone who has prominent Gemini placements, or maybe you just vibe with the Gemini energy. All are welcome. If you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way this works is I normally start by cleansing our space, yours and mine. And for the monthlies, I pull one card from an oracle deck, which I normally switch up every month. And this month, I'm actually doing one that I've never used with you guys before. It's called the Archangel Fire Oracle. And I have been living with this deck now, working with it about 6 months or so, just kind of attuning to it because I try to work slowly with new decks, and this one's a dense one. Um, and it still feels new to me, but at the same time, I felt called to finally use it with you guys. So I hope you like it. I'm really, really enjoying it so far. So I pull one card, it sets the tone for the healing, and then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. If you're new to Reiki, it is a harmonious energy healing modality that will never deplete, it will never cause harm. It has nothing to do with my energy at all. I am just a channel and a conduit. And it is so powerful that it can be done from a distance, which is why we're together here today. Now, I like the two things I'm really making it a point to mention is one is that a lot of this healing is happening on a subconscious level, which is 95% of us, we are not aware of it. So there's trust and faith to be had in that. And yet, it doesn't mean that you won't experience conscious sensations like temperature changes or tinglies, emotional releases, epiphanies, all sorts of things. And the other thing I want to mention is that if you feel the call to come back and watch this more than once, listen to that call, because I'm being told pretty repetitively that these pre-recorded ones are such a gift, in the sense that if you feel called to come back to it, you might be receiving a message you didn't the first time, and there's a new level of healing to be unlocked. So if you feel aligned to that, then that's for you. Okay, Gemini, so how are you feeling after this full moon in Virgo and this more fast forward moving energy? You know, a lot of us have a lot on our plate. A lot of us feel overwhelmed. There's tons of solar flares coming in. We are fatigued. There's a lot going on. How are you, Gemini? Are you a part of that? I bet you are. Let's do one card for Gemini, please, for the month of March. One angel to work with Gemini, please, for Gemini. For Gemini for the month of March. Thank you. Okay, this is wild, guys, because I shuffle these so much. You hear me shuffling them throughout, right? I have now pulled this card for 3 signs. So if you have placements in Taurus or Pisces, check those out. This is wild. A Catriel. Yeah, it's a really loaded card. I love it. Um, Now, excuse me while I need my glasses. It's a very dense deck. It has a lot to say about each angel, and I'm just going to read the main message and the main kind of catch words that they have. So for a Catriel, the word is glory. The message is, do not compare yourself to others, nor listen to criticism or judgment from those who choose to remain closed to their own hearts. Likewise, do not judge another. Listen to the voice of God within to know the right course of action to take. Yeah, and this is interesting because I'm feeling 3 totally different energies too. So I know that these cards are meant for you, but for different reasons. So before the messages come in, let's just prep for Reiki. Okay, Gemini. So I just saw 444 as I said that. So your spiritual team is front and center with you right now. Let's take a moment to just become present in our body. Maybe take a breath and just remind yourself, okay, I'm going to put the to-do list off to the side, and I'm just going to be with myself for a moment. And we're going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for Gemini for the month of March. Feeling a lot of heart chakra with you so far, Gemini. I'm feeling like this energy of being at a crossroads. We might be like second guessing ourselves or just having a hard time making a decision. And it's very heart oriented. It's a big deal, whatever this is. So I understand if you're needing to take your time to really process and be pragmatic and strategize or whatever that means for you. I'm also feeling a little bit of a sense of shutdown because it's just so overwhelming. Also, very understandable. Excuse me. There's some sort of release happening. Let's tap in with your chakras, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gemini, I'm feeling some heart pain. I'm feeling solar plexus. And I'm feeling third eye. You're being encouraged to, like, again and again, that you are not alone and to call on whoever it is you speak to, your higher self, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, God, spirit, divine, the universe. Yeah. Yeah, because there's something within your solar plexus that is really feeling twisted and knotted right now that needs to be released so that we can start to clear this heart as well. I'm feeling, and if I'm not mistaken, I have some Geminis out there who were really going through it a month or two ago. You might still be. But I'm not feeling the grief anymore. What I'm feeling is that something in our solar plexus, our worthiness, our enoughness, our confidence, right? Our authenticity, our power, our empowerment, our sense of that, right? Something in there is being restricted by a limiting belief or a negative thought pattern or lack of self love. Enter your situation here. And so it's stifling you and it's hurting your heart. It's not the heart hurt that's hurting the solar plexus. It seems to be the other way around. Okay. And the third eye is kind of going like, hey, I'm here. Tap into me, tap into your internal wisdom. Like you actually have all the answers. You have all the answers. I don't think there's anything more to say after that. I saw 909. That means anything to anyone. If I ever say numbers that I see and it hits you in your body, go ahead and look it up and see if anything comes to you. Yeah, there's been a theme on the self-love with everyone lately. I'm definitely picking up on that with you. I think specifically for you, the message is you don't have to do it all alone. You have a team around you that they're just waiting in the wings, and all you have to say is help. And then you have to sit back and trust and collaborate, right? Some of you may have been a little too much in your masculine energy and you've been like chasing solutions or chasing answers. And some of you have been shutting down, which is not the same as being open and receptive and not taking action yet, right? It's more of a block and a stagnation. So I wonder what it would feel like to tap into your divine feminine energy right now and to just be open to receiving. Just say, give me some sort of direction. I'll allow myself to be still and quiet for the amount of time that's needed to just sit back and listen, not to the voices in my own head, but just to be present in what comes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling this kind of crossroads energy again. And whenever I feel it, it twinges my heart. What's going on? What's going on, Gemini? What's affecting your heart right now? What big decision have you made? Do you need to make? Yeah, something's opening in the heart as I'm talking about this because we're getting some movement for sure, but there's some pain in there. And I feel like it's old. I feel like if you're feeling it strongly, just remember that it's old and that it's presenting itself as some sort of a reminder of past limiting beliefs, right? It's not a regression or a brand new wound. You know, I think you guys know what I mean. Yeah, I think you know what I mean, Gemini. Let's tap in again. Yeah, it's this like heart down into the solar plexus. I feel it physically right here. But I'm sensing that the answer is not just to go to the heart, it's to go to your solar plexus. And as that builds and breaks up and powers up, it's going to clear the heart. So let's just take a little more time focusing specifically on your solar plexus so you can breathe into the base of your ribs and your diaphragm. Yeah. How's your level of confidence right now, Gemini? How's your level of confidence? How's your level of self trust? I apologize if there's background noise. This this heart area is fascinating, Gemini. It's some of you are not quite ready to let it go, whatever it is, and or some of you are not quite ready to truly see the beauty and the essence of yourself. That's and that's fine. That's fine. There's no right or wrong. Everyone is on their own journey and their own pace, and we learn our lessons at the exact precise right moment. I felt that breath with some of you. Some of you just had a big release. Just trusting in the process too, trusting and honoring that what is for you will come. And I just keep being told, you are not alone, you're not alone, you're not alone. So, those of you who are dealing with some pretty deep loneliness, sensations of loneliness, you are not, okay? Not at all. Not on a spiritual level and not on a physical level. And I know this community will drop some comments down from a Gemini, is giving them tons of love, knowing that we have all been through this feeling and sensation. For those of you who are resonating with this, oh yeah, that heart is starting to break some stuff up. Whew. I'd suggest chugging some water after this. Okay, Gemini? This is beautiful. All right. Now, I know I kept kind of teeter-tottering heart, solar plexus, but they were actually really connected. I'm going to focus on the solar plexus for our final breath together, because I really think that enoughness, that worthiness, that sense of self-love is really kind of where our root issue might be for the ones who are resonating with this. So we're going to focus on a golden yellow coming into our body as we hold our breath at the top. So let's relax our body and exhale, get all the air out. And we're going to inhale in through the nose. Hold at the top, feel honey golden light coming into the body, cleansing and really rejuvenating you. Help it, to energize you. Give it that intention that it's really vibrating and dancing within your body and starting to really stir you up in a beautiful way. Feel that radiation of loving energy and power. Dancing. Some of you need to dance. Let's exhale, pushing out what no longer serves us. Some of you, dancing could be a really good medicine. Or an intuitive movement, mindful movement. Yeah, that was beautiful, Gemini. Wowza. Let's take a moment and lock your energy up nice and tight into your solar plexus chakra, okay? We are not putting on armor or guarding. We have free will, and we are the only person that can give away our energy, okay? So we can do that at any time. But right now, we're going to say what's mine is mine, and what does not serve me, kindly stay out. You got this, Gemini. You got this. All right. Wow. I hope you found this supportive. I just keep wanting to clear. Maybe for some of you, you're going to be some of my folks who come and experience this again. Okay. Please like the video. If you haven't joined the community yet, please subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how this is resonating. Send love to fellow Geminis out there, and build that unity consciousness that we're really needing right now. You guys are so beautiful at doing that. You're so good at it. And please share with another Gemini who you think it would support, or send them their sign. What else? All of the information for the work that I do is down below. My one-on-one deep dives, my energy work, mindful movement meditation, all sorts of things. Please do check out my new online course called The Shift. This is a at your own pace, affordable, short, unlearning course on what we thought self-love was supposed to be. We're going to find what it really is supposed to be for us. We're going to redirect. And then once you're done, you're going to be able to start moving forward and finding that best friendship with yourself. So do check that out, Gemini, if it aligns with you. And what else? Thank you so much for your donations. If you found this healing supportive and you have the means, the links for those are also down below. And Gemini, I love you, and I will see you next time.